Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you happen to be watching this. This is a day, I don't know what, of my push to get Sam's project off the ground, and so far I've made $455. Goal, of course, is $30,000. The reason why the goal is so high is because Sam can't fly. If we're successful, every single place where we have to go, we're literally going to have to drive. So we're going to be like the Griswolds. But want to do another Q&A thing because I've gotten some questions and got them all laid out here. And one of them is, how do you normally do vacations? Now, I don't know exactly what you meant by that, but I'm going to just hazard a guess. Normally our vacations, while we go together to places, normally they're separate because Sam can't do everything. For instance, went on a trout fishing trip with a family friend who runs a outfitter place called Rim Shoals, and instead of being able to be grandpa, grandson, and granddaughter, and dad, it was just grandpa, grandson, and the fella driving the boat, Gary Flippin. I'd love to be able to take my daughter out. I really would, but it's just not feasible to get her wheelchair onto a riverboat. So she didn't get to go.
So what do you think so far? What do you think about that redfish?
It's awesome.
Big and fought real hard, didn't you? You were a champ.
One of our favorite things to do around North Carolina is go to the beach. And the way we used to do that is had a four-wheel drive pickup, and we still have a four-wheel drive pickup. But the thing is my daughter's gotten a little big, and my back has always been kind of bad. So being able to lift her from the chair or from the pickup down to her chair is not that easy. I mean, you can try and do that with a 100-pound kid who can't help you, and it's just not that simple. So now what we normally do is we will set up someplace that has a boardwalk, and one of us will sit up on the boardwalk with Sam while the other one is down on the beach. And to say it sucks would be an understatement. But it's just the way we have to do things. Next question is, what are you doing to spread the word about your project? Well, it's more like, what am I not doing? I'm on Twitter under the Booger Red, because somebody got Booger Red, but whatever. Booger Red is a nickname my grandfather had, and it's after a cowboy named Samuel Thomas Privet, back in Houston, I believe it was. And I kind of adopted that name in my adult years, hence the red beard and whatnot. I've emailed approximately 30 media outlets. I've emailed and actually called every single local media outlet. I was even mocked by one national media outlet or media show. I don't really understand why, but I'm not going to mention their name. I'm busting my butt because I want this project to succeed. You know, I want my daughter to have opportunities that she's missed out on, that she had taken away from her. She won't, any legacy that she makes will be what is created through her experiences that we're able to document, and especially if we can get this foundation off the ground. That is the ultimate goal that I have, is to get this blasted foundation off the ground. If I can get that done, you will be seeing the happiest big bearded guy you'll ever want to see in your life. Which leads me to the next and last question. What's with the beard? You look like a sloppy pirate neck beard. I had to Google what the hell a neck beard was. And it's somebody who is basically too lazy to shave, to have a nice big beard and shave their neck. Neck is shaved, so I don't know where that came from. Hopefully it was a joke. Look, I know I'm funny to look at, and I got maybe I got a better face for radio, but I'm just a dad trying to do what I can do. So hope everybody is going to have a good week, even with this government shutdown going on. And I'm going to be back at it today, doing my best to get my daughter's project, get her name out there. So that's it. Until next time.